Yo, what is going on, guys? Bruin Steel here, and we are finally here. It's that time of the year once again, and football NFL season is officially back. Right now it's preseason, but regular season is just around the corner, and my Pittsburgh Steelers regular season starts September 8th on the road against the Atlanta Falcons. I cannot wait, despite us keeping Mike Tomlin. Why are we keeping this douchebag? Oh my god, can we just get rid of Mike Tomlin? What is taking so long? Why? Unfortunately, Steelers fans, we're stuck with this fucking bum for another, what, 3, 4 fucking years or something like that? I don't even remember at this point. But this team, man, it's just we're in a rebuilding state right now. It's gonna take a couple years to get the championship roster that we want, but obviously, but Steelers 2024-2025 season has it's just around the corner. As said, I'm pretty excited, obviously, but this is have to. I keep saying it, but then it ends up Mike Tomlin just gets bailed out. But I'm just gonna say it. This year has to be the year when Mike Tomlin gets his first losing season. Holy shit. Mike Tomlin gets his first losing season, but yet he's still going to have his job because he signed some sort of fucking bullshit contract with us, or he's going to extend his contract. He extended his contract, Mike Tomlin, but it just where this Steelers team is not known to win a championship. It's just they're not a caliber team. They're not a playoff team. They're not a championship material team. Right now, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're a rebuilding team right now, and those Steeler fans that said we're gonna those Steeler fans saying that we're gonna win the Super Bowl, and believe me, there's people I've seen online saying that the Steelers are gonna win the Super Bowl. You guys are just delusional. I'm sorry. We're not winning the Super Bowl for a very long time with this fucking team, and especially with Mike Tomlin as our fucking head coach. Holy moly, you must be delusional if you think we're winning the Super Bowl throughout the next 5, 6 years. It's this guy. What is your goal, Mike Tomlin? I don't understand. I'm sick of you. I mean that's the whole reason why he has his job, because of his record in the regular season. That doesn't matter. You just why do you keep a guy depending on the regular season? The playoff matters. This guy has been an absolute train wreck in the playoffs. How many fucking playoff games have you won? You literally haven't even won a single first rounder or wild card, whatever it is. The last time we actually won a wild card or a first rounder was against the Bengals. I believe 2012, 16. My memory is horrible. Blah. When we honestly should have lost that game. It was ridiculous. So I believe it was 2016. But that's the last time we won a playoff game. Literally. We're literally like the Bengals, like the Cincinnati Bengals. They haven't even won a playoff game till then. But it's ridiculous, man. But right now the Steelers are in a rebuilding state. They're in a rebuilding years. That's just that. But just wanna talk about some things before the upcoming season. I'm not gonna do it now, but I'm gonna make my Pittsburgh Steelers schedule prediction. So once the 53-man roster is set, I'm gonna take a look who's starting and stuff like that. Obviously, the full story is the quarterback situation. The full story is that we got rid of finally Mitch Trubisky. Finally, that stupid bitch. We got rid of Kenny Pickett. That guy was not the answer. No, like me, Steelers fans, I was hyped about the kid, but he wasn't the answer, unfortunately. But I didn't expect us to trade away Kenny Pickett that early. As a result, he's looking like a garbage can over in Philadelphia. Just want to talk about the quarterback situation real quick, but in a bit. Regular season, not bad of a schedule. I mean, it is what it is. We start off with two away games, I think, and then we have our home opener against the Chargers. at Arkansas Stadium. That's their home opener. I believe it's like week 3 or week 4. But like I said, once the Steelers release their 53-man roster, I'm gonna make my predictions. But there's a lot of change. Obviously, it's just so many stuff to look at in this upcoming season. Quarterback situation. Patrick Queen, man, he's just getting old. I don't know why we picked him up. I was pretty hype about the pick, but Patrick Queen has reached his prime, and he's just getting. I don't know what Levi Wallace, man. So like those guys that are getting dumped on defense, those guys are getting killed on defense. I mean, just retire or just like it. Just I don't understand that. Like literally. But talking about the quarter situation real quick, Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. We played 2 preseason games already, and it's not looking good. By the way, glad that we got rid of that bum ass Matt Canada. We would just have to see if Arthur Smith is the answer on offensive coordinator. Obviously Arthur Smith used to be the head coach for the Falcons. And that's ideal because we actually play the Falcons in week 1. Arthur Smith going against his old team. But we have to see if Arthur Smith is going to do even better than, when we had Matt Canada and Randy Fitchner. We have to see if Arthur Smith at least does better. Right now, it looks like he is fucking a Matt Canada 2.0 or something like that. But, obviously, we have to see how Arthur Smith goes. In terms of the quarterback situation, everyone said that, Russell Wilson's going to start. But, in my own opinion, I mean, Russell Wilson didn't really play a good preseason. I just feel like people are saying, it's preseason. They still want Russell Wilson as their starter. I feel like because Mike Tomlin does what he does, I think he's probably going to start like Justin Fields like the first half of the season and then do Russell Wilson the last couple games of the season, whatever like that. We could do something like that. I mean, they did that with Kenny Pickett last season. We did not play Kenny Pickett until we played the Jets. I don't even remember which week that was, but we ended up losing that game. Kenny Pickett had a really good NFL debut against the Jets. But we lost, unfortunately. But I could see Mike Tomlin doing that, starting like Justin Fields, and then midway for the season, put in, if Justin Fields struggle, put in Russell Wilson, or it could be the other way around, start Russell Wilson first and then Justin Fields. And then the third string quarterback, I don't even know who the fuck that is. I have to see the 53-man monster when the 53-man roster once it's released. So basically, that's just that. I think Nate Herbert. Nate Herbert got hurt, so he's done for the season. He got hurt in preseason, and Jalen Warren had a sprained wrist or something, so he'll probably be missing the first couple of games of the season. So that's unfortunate. That's just that. And defense, I can't stress enough. This defense needs to step up this season. After so many years, it's just so hard to see this defense get completely smacked in the backfield, obviously. And, our star player is back. Good thing, not good. I'm not sure if he played in the preseason, but I'm pretty sure he shouldn't be playing preseason because he could get hurt. No other than number 90, DJ Watt, who's going to go ham this season. Hopefully he breaks the record. He's absolute beast. Expect big from him. Big Cam Hayward. Hopefully he can make plays. He's getting old though, honestly. People are saying that he might retire. I don't know. I think he already retired. But I don't know. There's just weapons on defense that you can't. But they're just like people like Levi Wallace and Patrick Queen getting fucking smashed out there. Minka Fitzpatrick is doing what he does. Joey Porter Jr. is going in his second year, so I expect more from him. He's been getting a lot of false start or interference calls or something last season, so I expect him to change that. Hopefully he can change that. Joey Porter Jr. is great. Son of the all-time great Joey Porter, who won the Super Bowl with Big Ben Roethlisberger, 2008. The son, he just needs to step up and avoid interference, technical fouls or whatever. He just he had the interference calls a lot. So that's just that. So not a lot to talk about. I know that Nick Herbert is going to be big. I love the guy. He's going to be huge. And I know that we made some changes on the offensive line. When I know more about when the 53-man roster comes out, I'll definitely talk about that. Make schedule predictions, but don't want to make this video too long. And it's a nightmare thinking that Mike Tomlin is going to be our coach for the next couple of years now still. It's just ridiculous. And the question is Arthur Smith going to be a Matt Canada 2.0, or is Arthur Smith actually going to be a good offensive coordinator? Like, God, like, holy moly. But we're halfway through the preseason. Well, there's only 3 preseason games. The last preseason, I believe, is this weekend, next Saturday. I don't even know. But right after that, September 8th is the debut, the first of week 1. The Steelers versus wow, I almost said Hawks, excuse me. The Steelers versus the Falcons, week 8, week 1. The Steelers regular season debut and NFL season starts. This game is in Atlanta. Like I said, we start off with 2 games on the road, and then we have our home opener against the Chargers. That's going to be a tough team. So we got some tough teams coming in the schedule. So basically, I know that we play the Jets this season. Shout out to my friend Canadian Yorker, who's a Jets fan. There are talks that we might actually go to that game or just do a post-game talk online. So basically, like I said, we play the Bengals twice. Duh. We play the Browns twice. Duh. We play the Ravens twice. Duh. And then I think we play the Cowboys. Yeah, we play the Cowboys. I think we play the NFC East. I think we play the Giants, I think. Did we play the Giants? I don't even remember the schedule. I have to look at the schedule. And then, like I said, when the 53-man roster comes out, I will definitely make my predictions and predict the Steelers' final record. Honestly, I just feel like this is going to be Mike Tomlin's first losing season. It has to. Like, he got fucking lucky last 2 years, but now there's no luck. We're just going to be a real rebuilding team, and we're just going to get our ass kicked by some teams. That's just that. We're probably going to lose to the teams that we should beat. That's just a Steeler for you. We just play down to competition. We lose to the teams that we're supposed to beat, and then we just lose to the worst teams. And then the good teams, we somewhat win, we somewhat lose. But we have to see what happens. But don't want to talk too much. I just want to share my thoughts a little bit. But NFL season is around the corner, guys. Can't wait. Despite knowing that this team is going to absolutely blow dick. Absolutely suck balls. Mike Tomlin, you're going to have your first losing season. You're trash. But yeah, anyways. Fuck you, Matt Canada. Fuck you, Matt McTrubisky. Let's see what Arthur Smith can do. I guess see what Russell Wilson and Justin Fields do. Let's see if they can actually do better than Kenny Pickett, or they could just be Kenny Pickett 2.0, absolute trash. But we'll see what happens. But anyways, my name is Bruin Steel. If you're new to my channel and you're a football fans, comment your favorite NFL team in the comment section. Like, subscribe. As you can tell, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Unfortunately, they're trash right now. They're in the rebuilding years right now. And Mike Tomlin can't win a fucking playoff game to save his fucking ass. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. And I will be doing, like I do every year for the Steelers, I'll be doing post-game videos, so basically sharing my thoughts after each game. Even if we go like only get 2 wins this season, I'm still gonna talk about our pathetic losses. Anyways, my name is Bruin Steel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys once preseason is over and once the 53-man roster is set. I'll be back to make my 2024-2025 season predictions for my Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't believe I did one, so that's a video that's coming up later on. But anyways, my name is Bruin Steel. See you guys later.